Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Antigua sunset spilled liquid gold across the ocean, as if the sky itself were holding its breath. Tonight was the finale, the moment America had waited for, argued about, tweeted about, and wildly speculated on. But no one, absolutely no one, expected what Mel was about to do. Backstage, even the producers whispered nervously, "Are you sure he's sticking to his script?" Another shook her head. Mel hasn't stuck to the script since week 2. Mel stood alone on the spark-lit platform, wearing the navy blazer that Peg once jokingly called his fantasy suite armor. His heart thudded with the weight of everything. Weeks of laughter, tears, sunrise revelations, and more inner turmoil than a man his age should reasonably experience on national TV. He inhaled slowly, feeling the Caribbean breeze slide across his skin. Tonight, he would change everything. Peg's unexpected entrance. Peg approached from the long walkway, shimmering in a gold gown that matched the evening sky. Her smile trembled. Peg had spent the day convincing herself she would be going home heartbroken. She wasn't the obvious pick. At least, that's what the fan poll said. Mel watched her, eyes softening. She still didn't know. Not yet. "Peg," he whispered as she reached him. Her breath caught. "Mel, whatever happens tonight, I'm grateful. Truly." Mel swallowed hard. There was tenderness in her voice, but also fear. He wanted so badly to lift that fear from her shoulders. But first, Cindy. Cindy's moment and the bombshell. Cindy walked up the same path moments later, elegant, composed, radiant in silver. She had the look of someone who believed she was about to be chosen. Viewers at home leaned forward. Mel's voice was steady, but his hands shook. "Cindy, you've shown me adventure, grace, and courage. You made me laugh when I didn't think I could. You've been remarkable." Her lips parted, ready to hear the words she thought were coming. "But," Mel continued, "somewhere along this journey, something shifted. My heart found comfort and joy and a sense of home I didn't expect. And that feeling," he inhaled shakily, "it wasn't with you." Cindy blinked, stunned. The audience gasped. A cameraman actually whispered a curse under his breath. "You're choosing Peg?" she asked softly. Mel nodded. "My heart knows where it belongs." Cindy exhaled slowly, then smiled with surprising grace. "Follow your heart, Mel, and take good care of her." As she walked away, the ocean wind seemed to wrap around Mel like permission. The moment no one saw coming. Peg stood a few steps back, palms pressed to her chest, trembling so visibly the host nearly stepped forward to steady her. "Peg," Mel called gently. She took a shaky breath. "Mel, I I thought it wasn't me." Mel reached into his pocket and pulled out the final golden rose. Peg gasped, tears instantly pooling in her eyes. "Peg Munson," he said, voice thick with emotion, "you have been my steady light on this wild journey. When things were confusing, you grounded me. When the cameras faded at night, it was you I thought about. You were the quiet choice, the one I didn't see coming. And that's exactly why you're the right one." Her hands flew to her face. "Mel!" "Peg," he whispered, stepping closer, "will you accept the final golden rose?" The silence cracked into waves of applause from the small production crew who couldn't help themselves. Peg sobbed into her hands. Mel's eyes glimmered. "Yes," she finally breathed, "1,000 times yes." The kiss, the fireworks, and the legendary twist. The second Peg touched the rose, fireworks burst overhead. Massive golden glittering explosions, timed by producers, but perfectly synced with the moment. The two embraced, their foreheads touching, the world falling away around them. Peg laughed through her tears. "Mel, you dropped a bomb tonight." Mel grinned. "It was about time I shocked America." The host stepped forward, smiling widely. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a finale no one predicted. Peg held Mel's hand tightly, golden sparks raining behind them. The final golden rose glowed under the Caribbean sky, symbolizing not just a choice, but a surprise ending that would be replayed, dissected, celebrated, and adored for years. Fade out, but not the end. As the cameras faded to black, Mel whispered in Peg's ear, "Ready for the next chapter? No scripts, just us." Peg smiled, glowing brighter than the finale fireworks. "Let's begin."